Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Look at here, a Bell's Two Hearted Ale. No, I didn't buy this here locally, because these jackasses around here have got 5-month-old Two Hearted Ale sitting on the shelf. We just looked over this past weekend, and it still got the old label on the bottles, and that's at least 5 months old. Blows me away. My brother Rico sent me this. This is the can, 16-ounce can version. Still got the sticker on here. It's $2.50. Canned on date on this one. On the bottom it says 10/18/16. I can't get anything close to that fresh here. So they're still selling stuff with the old label on it, guys. Here, none of the grocery stores are selling the cans. None of the Kroger's are. Martin's probably got some over there, but he's getting his beers from the same place that the Kroger's are getting theirs. He's getting the can and the bottle version, so he may have had some cans that are fresher, but they're still shipping the bottles that are 5 months old, and maybe even older than that. And they don't have dates on them. I mean, it blows me away. Bell's, if anybody there at Bell's Brewery is listening to me, they got 5-month-old Two Hearted Ale sitting on the shelf, the old label. It blows me away, and I'm not going to buy it, guys. I am not going to buy it. I stopped buying Two Hearted Ale 6 months ago, and that was my go-to beer. So Rico, I guess, felt sorry for me, and he picked up one of these and sent it to me. So we're going to review it. Hell yeah! I've reviewed this beer several times, guys, but I don't think I've done it this year. So glad I get to try my old go-to beer again. So let's see what it brings. And he sent me a little note, and basically it's the same thing that I just read off of you. 55 IBUs on this beer, 7% alcohol by volume, and got the date on the bottom of it. So if I could get these cans as fresh as this here, I'd buy them again, guys. But like I said, the grocery stores don't carry cans, and the bottles are 5 or 6 months old. Not going to buy it. Not going to pay money for an IPA that's 6 months old. Alright, let's get on with this one. I don't want it to be a super long video since I have reviewed it several times. This is the 2016 edition of Bell's Two Hearted Ale. And I had to have somebody send it to me because I can't buy this crap fresh here. Chaps my ass. Alright. Had one of my subscribers tell me that I need to fix the microphone situation. Can you guys hear me? Of course, I'd like to have a cord with a microphone and stuff on it, but I don't. If you want to send me one, I'll be damn happy to use it. Otherwise, get some better speakers and turn them up. That's the best I can tell you guys. I can't move the camera forward. You won't be able to see the beer. So, hopefully you can hear me. With almost 2,300 beer reviews, somebody's hearing me. Alright, enough fussing, enough ranting, enough raving. Let's talk about the beer. India Pale Ale, well suited for adventurous trips to the Upper Peninsula. American malts and enormous hop additions give this beer a crisp finish and an incredibly floral aroma. So, not in your West Coast style, but it is a very tasty beer. Guys, I started drinking these beers before I was getting West Coast beers, and before I was getting the juice bombs that Trillium and Treehouse and a lot of the guys over here on the East Coast are doing now. So, and I'm getting pretty partial to those, but I can't get them down here. My subscribers have to end up sending them to me, and I do appreciate that because those are some freaking awesome beers. So Greg and Rico and Brandon and everybody that sends me beers. I do appreciate it, my friends. Alright, nothing else we need to talk about, so I'm going to pop the tab on this and tell you the cuisine is curried into Thai. The cheeses are peppery, pepper jack, Monterey, shark blue, cheddar, gorgonzola, limburger. The meat's poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I'll add grilled meat to that too. Glassware to pint, becker, non tumbler, mug, Stein Seidel. I am using my favorite Tula glass, not recommended for extended selling. About a finger and a half of head on that pour. It is a nice, rich amber color. Good looking beer, nice head, not too much head. That's what she said. Let's put a nose on it. Very nice citrusy, floral hops, hint of some grapefruit. Not a big pine presence. Maybe a tad. Wonderful smelling beer, guys. It's awesome smelling beer. Like I said, it was my go-to for a long, long time. Makes me sad. It's time to dive in. I hadn't had one of these in quite a while. Thanks again, Rico. Cheers, Rico. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Very nice sweetness on this. With the IBUs coming in at 55, I think. Yep. Very easy drinking. I mean, it's not like it's 70 or 80 or 85 IBUs. This is 55 IBUs is a little on the lower scale for an IPA, especially a 7%er. Very, very tasty beer, guys. Not bitter at all to me. First beer of the day today, starting off with a very, very nice beer from Bell's. So whoever's in charge of the distribution at Bell's needs to check in on this part of Virginia, because we're getting some very, 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 did I say very, very old freaking beer from y'all guys down here. So, well, let's try out the fridge. Let's let it warm up a little bit, and let me sip on it and see where we end up with this. Damn, I hate I can't get this anymore. Would you buy a 5 or 6 month old Bell's Two Hearted Ale? I wouldn't. I'm not going to either. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Leaving an awesome lacing on the glass. Guys, like I told you, this used to be my go-to beer. And I think I gave this 10s before. But now all these juice bombs are coming out from Trillium and all those other ones. To me, they got just a little bit more going on than this does. And I'm very disappointed in Bell's for letting the distributors put their beers on the shelves like this one that are 5 and 6 months old and not doing anything about it. I'm a choke. And I have let them know. I have contacted them and told them. But still it goes on. So, they've lost my business, basically. Until I see fresher stuff on the shelves, I'm not going to buy their beers anymore. So, guys, to me, it's 9 out of 10. It doesn't get to 10 anymore. There are better IPAs out there. There was a time when I thought this was a 10. Numeric rating on this, guys, is probably a 98. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 95, so I'm giving it a better grade than those guys right off the bat anyway. And over to Rate Beer, 100 overall, 100 in the style. I'm not going there now. And for our final check-in, Untapped has it at 4, which is right at, that's an A beer, guys. That's an A beer to them. So it's A's all around. So it is an A beer. It's a tasty beer if you can get it fresh. I cannot. So Rico, thanks again, my brother, for picking this up. I know you felt sorry for me. That's why you sent this down to me. So I appreciate it. It was nice to get a tasty Two Hearted Ale for a change, since I haven't had it in quite a while. So that being said, guys, if you've had it and you're lucky, one of the lucky ones like Rico that can get this beer fresh, it's a very tasty IPA. It most definitely is. Not quite the juice bombs that we're seeing Trillium and Treehouse and a few others put out now, but still worthy of picking up if you're a hophead. So if you've had it, let me know. This is the 2016 edition of Bell's Two Hearted Ale. Let's go take a look in the fridge tomorrow. See everybody then.